his smartness to build connection power with the people. They felt connected. They felt he cared. They felt he saw them for who they were. He always brought out the best in them. And that's the power of connection power. The next type of power is brand power. And brand power as a leader is when you build your brand. You all know Amazon, right? This quotation is by Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. He said your real brand as a person is what people say about you when you're not in the room. What do I want to be constantly remembered for? What do I want everybody to say about me if I'm not there? It's one thing if they tell you to your face how great you are, but it's a totally different thing to be known for something truly, even when you're not there. So a person who has charisma, a person who lives by their values, a person who always consistently will stand for what's right, a person who does not have two faces, a person who you always know where you stand with them. If you are that person, you have power. You have very strong power. In fact, the most charismatic and influential leaders have brand power. When we look at leaders we're impressed by, some of us like Martin Luther King, some of us are impressed by Gandhi, some of us follow Mother Teresa, some of us Sadat, whoever we believe as leaders. They were never people who had power in an organization. They were never people who connected with us and we saw. But what they had was brand power. They believed in something, they lived by it, they consistently followed it every single day. And the last type of power I'm going to talk about is situational power. The best example of this is the power I have right now. As long as I'm standing on stage, as long as I'm the one holding the mic, I have power. As soon as I get off the stage and I hand the mic back, what power do I have in MSA University? Big fat zero, nothing. So situational power is power you have within a certain situation. If I'm managing a project, I have power during the lifetime of that project. If I am good at first aid and there's somebody who needs first aid, I have huge power during that time. So make sure if you have situational power that you be the best leader that you can be. I'd like to do an exercise with you before I start. I want you to take a minute to reflect on a leader that you really, really aspire to. Someone who always brought out the best in you, someone who really believed in you, someone who you felt was a true leader for you. And look at the 5 types of power that we talked about. What type of power did that leader have for you? You might find it's more than one power, by the way. And if you find that that leader had a type of power that's not on the screen, tell me.